and my mom says I need to shower at least 3 times a week. But I don't want to do that.
Wait, you don't shower?
Carrie, don't say that.
Yeah, it's a really, really important thing to do to make sure you keep up with your hygiene. Because even though I'm a forest critter, you're a human, and humans need to smell good, or else Gecko will die.
Pull it together. We have to pull it together.
All right. There was a brief connectivity issue at the end of that question. Seems like Emma isn't on the line, so we'll just move on. So this will be our last caller for Gay Gecko before going to the break. Who might be the lucky final guest?
I'm Jimmy. Gecko, if I wanted to be a superhero when I grow up, when will I be able to?
You know what, kid? You're already a superhero, because you found the courage to talk to your best friend, Gay Gecko.
Well, it's always good to end off a buddy broadcast segment on a nice note like that.
Agreed as always, Henry. Now, for the fans listening, don't worry. I'll be back for our group program Memory Lane Messages. I'll see you all a little later.
And on that note, let's go to commercial.
One challenge, 30 minutes. Only one chef can face it all. The all-new, exciting, and never-seen-before cooking challenge, where contestants take it head-to-head to try and beat Jay the Carver. The worldwide revered chef, Jay the Carver, will face off the final contestant attempting to win it all, or fumble the opportunity of who is cooking with Kane. If you think you have what it takes, add me on MySpace at 1988_Dragonstar2 to step up with me on my awesome battle. See you there.
Here at CDMQ Kidz online station, we've gotten a large variety of calls into the studio, but some of the voicemails are a bit odder than others. Wrong numbers, right numbers, butt dials, you name it. We've got them here. Our producer, Savannah, is going to be playing for us some of these for the first time on air, and it's usually a pretty good time. Want to get started? All right, nod of approval, let's do this. First on the docket, what you got, Savannah?
Hello? Yeah, I need to file a complaint with one of your employees, Francis. Our pizza came out ice cold, and my son Johnny is crying. And your employee just would not listen to me. And I need to get this out to you, okay? Listen, first, it's just some pizza, I get it. But think about it. What's next? Melted ice cream, mold in the food, parasites in the food you feed to children! Look, I run a frozen foods business, and so did my father before me. I know what it's like. So believe me, it is slippery. Slippery like the frozen pizza you made my kid eat. You need to call me back, or suing is too far, but I'll do something, all right? You don't have my son cry on the floor of your food court and not see repercussions. Call me back, and maybe we can figure this out, all right?
Wow, that is a next level entitlement to the employee. And Francis, wonderful job. We all know rude customers are the bane of the service industry's workforce. I personally can relate really to the feeling, but having his message go straight to the radio is next level hilarious. Good work, Francis. Now, kids, promise me that you won't be mean to service workers, okay? Great, let's hear the next one.
Daryl, get your bull out of bed. Sheba got out of the barn. Oh, it's the cow, too. Daryl, the cow. My kid had to grab the darn phone to call you. The dogs ain't enough. It's all of them. I'm almost got... Okay. That's one cow down. Wake the hell up. Get that truck of yours. And get down here. Now!
Well, it seems like your kid played a bit of a practical joke on you, caller, because my name is not Daryl, and I certainly don't have a truck to help you out, caller. Here's hoping that a little trickster who gave you the wrong number will let you know afterwards. And hey, call us back, because I am dying to hear what happened to those sheep. And cows, too, I think. It wasn't too clear. All right, Savannah, what you got for number 4?
Hello? Hello? What is... Oh, voicemail. Hello. My name is James. You might recognize me from my blog. I'm a pretty renowned
children's establishment reviewer. And I left you guys a review, actually. And you might want to take a look. You know, just all the colors. I know you guys like the colors, but it really left me with a headache. And I've been saying this for a while. Beige is the future of decoration. Okay? Yeah. Go give it a look. And let me know what you think. But, aside from that, I think I left my wallet when I was researching for my, review. If you would be so kind as to mail it to me, that would be great. I'm out in New York City right now for another review, and, I won't be home for a while, but if you can mail it to me, you can ship it right to my home address at 124.
Oh, there it. Hold on. Now, do we have James's wallet in the studio? Oh, there it is. Yep, that's it. Not sure you got a plane ticket to Newark or JFK without your driver's license. Well, when did you realize you lost this? Couldn't have been long. I mean, we've got your address here. If you want us to, like, mail it to you, or otherwise we could ship it to your hotel. I mean, wherever you need. Call us back, but preferably with an internal line. See you soon, and James. All right, who's going to be our final voice message?
Hey, this is Tony. I just finished up at the food court. I was cleaning the restrooms over there with I accidentally clipped my key ring open while I was cleaning the toilet and fell down the bowl. I tried getting them back out, but I accidentally flushed my hands down. Point is, I don't really have any of the Piñata Puppy World keys on me. I've got my employee card, but can't get me in the radio room. And, well, I just want to know the code for the door. Is all. Yeah, the radio room. Door code. That's. Sorry. This is weird. I don't know how to call or ask. I hope I get a call back. Maybe I'll have to tune in, right? Thanks. Bye. Love you. Just let me know the code or something.
Well, I mean, he's surely going to listen to the show for it back, right? I mean, I know he's expecting a call back, but can we say it on air? Our room's pretty far back. Come on, it's not like it's like easily accessible. Yes, all right. So Tony, it's 209-655-3. Got that? Yeah. All right. Let's hope we don't get any break-ins. I'm kidding. Okay. On this note, we're gonna wrap up the segment a little bit early.
Hey, dude, it's a bird. It's a plane.
No, it's
CDMQ Kids.
What, I'm a duck?
Well, folks, if you're bummed about missing out on talking to our friend Gecko, call 831-265-5136 and press 8 right now. And you may just get the chance to talk to everyone's favorite Piñata Puppy. Only here on the CDMQ Kids radio show. I'm host of the radio, Henry Human, and please welcome to the show, Piñata Puppy.
Hello, Henry. Hi, listeners. Hi, Grace. Hi, Savannah. Hi, Smith. Hi, John. Hi.
That's the crew. They're not on the show.
Well, can they be?
That's a different segment, crew commentary. Today, you and I are gonna talk with some of your fans.
Really? Cool. Can we get started?
Well, we've already got multiple callers on the line, patiently waiting.
Please.
Let's get to it. All right, let's greet the first caller for Piñata Puppy. What's your name, kid?
Hello, I'm Ollie. I have a question for Piñata.
What did you want to ask, Ollie?
I went to my grandpa's farm and I tried to lay on the hay, and the hay was scratchy and it got everywhere. But in the show, you sleep on hay in the show. I was wondering, how do you go to bed in all the hay?
That's a good question, Ollie. Even though other dogs might sleep inside with you, either in a dog bed or in a cage, I sleep outdoors, in a doghouse, alone. So to answer your question, it isn't all great as it seems. Really? What'd you know? So yeah, I can sleep anywhere.
So doggies can sleep anywhere?
I don't think that's what I was trying to...
Next time I'm at a cow barn, I'm gonna pretend to be a doggy instead of a cow. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Glad that got solved.
yeah.
Let's get our next fan on in. Who are we speaking with?
I'm Jasmine. Piñata.
Yeah, Jasmine?
Well, in the puppy show, you're so happy all the time. But sometimes I can get sad, and I only want to be happy.
Ah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Jasmine. I don't know how much you've watched of the Piñata Puppy show, but sometimes even I get sad too. There's lots of times I felt sad, or even lonely. But you know what I always remember to do? It's always important to let your emotions out and work through them. Because little do you know, even a little bit of rain makes way for the most beautiful rainbow in the world. And that's you!
Oh, are you sure?
Of course I am. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go talk to my parents about what you told me. Thank you, Piñata.
Of course, Jasmine.
Alrighty then. Caller 3 is on the line. What's your name, kid?
Well, my son's name is Mateo, and, well, my son can't come to the phone right now, and he wanted to know what Piñata Puppy's favorite thing to do in Puppyville is.
Oh, wow. Well, that is a tough question. I'm not quite sure. Let me think.
Lazy River seems pretty chill.
That's true. It wouldn't be the same without Loris. I love everything about Puppyville. But hanging out with my best friends forever is what makes everything feel like a home.
Well, now you gotta, please.
Okay, well, he says thank you.
Tell him you're welcome.
Hey, Piñata, did you hear something in the background of that call?
Maybe. Whatever that was.
That's the job, ain't it?
Now who might be our fourth caller for Piñata Puppy?
Hey, Piñata Puppy. My name's Cleo, and I wanted to ask, do you go to school?
Well, that's a good question. I'm learning new life lessons with my friends. And if you think about it, isn't that exactly what school is? Making new friends and learning with them. Together.
Yeah, I guess so. That means when I go to school, it's kind of like the show?
Exactly.
Awesome.
You know, Piñata, even though I didn't like school when I was in it, looking back, it was some of the most fun I've had.
You're not in school?
What? No, I'm like 27.
Uh-huh. We're all kids inside.
All right, then. I think this may be our last call for Piñata Puppy.
Aw, man.
I know you love talking to the fans, but we do have a schedule to keep up.
Okay, fine. Let's make it a good one.
All right, we can try. Fifth and final caller. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm okay. I didn't realize I'd be the last one, though.
That's okay. What's up?
Well, it's kind of boring, but I have a math question I can't figure out.
Oh, well, all right. What do you got?
Well, I have to solve for x, and it says 3 plus 7 parentheses 97 divided by 5 parentheses to the power 38 equals x.
Savannah, do you want to... Okay, just share it out. Yeah, but by 5.
What math class are you in?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's an advanced.
Okay, got it. The answer to 3 plus. Okay, well, 97 divided by 5. That's the parenthesis, and then it's times by 7 to the power of 38 is use the calculator one. No, I don't want the one that you did. That's probably not right. That says Abraham Lincoln. That's incorrect. 6.0473315.
Yeah, that's good. I have to round it.
Is that the answer you needed, or?
Yeah, it says that on my calculator too.
Okay.
CDMQ Kidz.
And we'll be back after commercial.
Do you need more watch lines in your city? Call your neighborhood watch patrol team. We'll scout out any suspicious activity you might need, such as shifty lowlifes, divorced parents, people who are breaking into your home. Crime can't handle neighborhood watch patrol. Afraid criminals might see us? You can upgrade us to stealth mode. Or we will be in a van across the street with ski masks and striped shirts to blend into the suburban jungle to conceal our identity and blend into the shadows. Keep your valuables and expensive cars safe. Forever.
Did that seem a little intense to you guys? Can we pull that? Yeah, can we pull that?
If you're just joining us, we had Gay Gecko and Piñata Puppy in the studio earlier, and now our good friend Lochness is joining us for one last buddy broadcast of the afternoon. Fans of the show can call into the studio by dialing 831-265-5136. One more time, 831-265-5136, and pressing 8, getting a once in every 4 weeks opportunity to speak with Lochness herself, only here on the CDMQ Kids online radio show. As you know, I'm your host, Henry Human, and please welcome to the show the prehistoric lounger herself, Lochness. Ahem. I said, welcome to the show, Lochness.
Oh, right. That was my cue, wasn't it? Sorry, Henry.
That's okay. As long as you're ready and able to take some calls from fans of the show, that's all that matters. You ready?
As long as we keep it chill, I'm down for whatever you like.
That's probably the most energetic answer I'm going to get out of you, huh?
Yep.
Well, let's quit the stalling, and let's see what the people have to say. All right, caller number 1, what would you like to know?
My name is Jeremy, and I wanted to know if Loris, have you ever been? Do you go to a water park before?
Have I been to a water park? Well, sure I have. There's Great Wolf Lodge nearby, and Raging Waters. Well, a bit wild. It's plenty fun, too. Although, most of the time I sneak away from Piñata and Gecko and go chill in the calmer pools.
Awesome. When you go, what's your favorite thing to do?
Well, a good lazy river is always my jam, of course. But Gecko has his way of persuading me into going onto a 2-person water slide. And doing that with a friend is always fun.
I like the ones where the water gets on you and you're soaked in water.
I feel that sums up most of the...
Well, let's keep this wave pool splashing and get to our next caller. Who are we speaking with now?
My name's Lizzie. I was going to ask the same question as Jeremy, and I don't know what to say now.
Well, that's okay. Let's figure something out together. I'm assuming you like water parks too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what other water-themed things do you like to do? Water gun fights? Water balloon fights? I know we got some Loris-themed yard sprinklers.
Oh, soda! What's your favorite soda? I really like soda. You like it too, right?
Well, yes, I do. Obviously, I'm partial to the Dino soda, but just between you and me, lemonade is still my all-time fave.
What? Dino soda is like the best one ever, and it's like yours. How is that not your favorite?
I got my favorites. You can keep yours, okay?
Fine. But Dino soda is way better than lemonade.
Whatever you say.
Dino soda versus lemonade, the ultimate battle for the ultimate...
Henry?
Yeah?
Stop that.
Okay. Next in line for the water slide is now on the phone. What's your name?
Hi, so I was just wondering, I love the program, but I was wondering when I could speak to Piñata Puppy.
Well, you're a little late. Piñata's segment was earlier, but right now...
When will I speak to him?
Well, if you stick around a little longer, you'll at least be able to...
I understand. I want to speak to him.
Right, but you can speak to me. I'm Lochness, you know? I'm the dinosaur.
Oh, no. I demand it.
That's not how this show works.
No, that's not fair. I call you. I speak to Piñata Puppy. The customer always makes the rules.
Well, I can't help you in that.
No, you're teasing me. I know you've got him somewhere. You're lying to me. I love Piñata Puppy Road. This is pompous. This is capitalistic. This is a scam. I'm going to block your number. I'm going to tell everybody you're a complete joke. My daughter loves Piñata Puppy, and I just want to be a message saying that she's the best dog in the world because everybody else sucks, and she's the best, and I can be a pet dad in the eyes. But I'm really losing it because I know Piñata Puppy's in that studio. Put them on. Please put them on.
Well, let's mosey on down this river of calls to get to the next...
Just put them on.
Yes, ma'am. All right, who are we speaking with now?
Hi, my name's Corey. I'm a little older than your usual calls, if that's okay.
You're never too old to be a fan of ours, Corey. What did you want to know?
Well, I was wondering where you slept, because we see you laying down at the lazy river all day, but you don't have, like, any indoor spaces or anything. So, where do you sleep? Like, what is your bedroom?
Great question. The lazy river is a place just for me. It's my sort of sanctuary, you know? So I can sleep kind of anywhere. I got like a little private cave in the lagoon where I can sleep at night in case the weather starts being all anti-relaxation.
Oh, cool. Little Mermaid style. Thanks.
See you later, Corey. And remember, you're always welcome at Piñata Puppy World. And who might be our next caller?
Hello, my name is Michael with Addy Petty Loan Approvals.
Nope,
Am I speaking
wrong
with-
number.
I thought we had people to screen these calls before we put them on the show.
We do, but clearly.
Wait. There's Lochness.
Yes?
Because they're such big fans of your show. What's going on?
You dialed into CDMQ Kidz online radio show. Please do not call here again.
What? CDM?
Kids, if your parents ever get suspicious calls like that, make sure you block that number immediately, all right?
Hey, Savannah, let's make sure we don't hear from them again, yeah? Great.
Well, that was a stranger call to end the segment on.
That's all right with me, as long as it means I get to go back in the pool.
Didn't know there was a pool in Piñata Puppy Roll, but hey, you do you, Loris. We'll see her back on Memory Lane Messages, but before that, we've got 2 more segments of the day, a magical melody and Piñata Preview. Today's edition of Piñata Preview is pretty special because www.piñatapuppyworld.com has gotten a fresh new revamp. There's a brand new video game section when booting up the website where you can explore Puppyville. You have the Fluffield Barn, Loris Lazy River, Gecko Gardens, and more. We've got a few great games for you all to play, and if you collect all the different items you see along the way, you'll be able to have fun exploring out there, and be sure to collect everything you can in Memory Lane. Hey, yeah, you. I have a secret message for you.
You promise not to tell anyone. This is seriously secret. If this gets out, everything can unravel. Because the name of the station you're on is
CDMQ Kids.
Well, here we are again, a very special group question and answer with all 3 of the members of our Memory Lane gang, Piñata Puppy, Gecko, and Loris Lochness.
Hello! Hey!
Hello.
Woo!
Hi again!
A few weeks ago, we asked all of you to leave your messages and questions to the Piñata Puppy Show crew, so we could bring them into the studio and have them answer and respond to whatever you all had to say.
Okay, we get it, let's go!
Well, you heard it first.
Come on, we want to hear the messages.
Okay, let's...
Messages!
Message number 1. Here we go.
Hiya, my name is Johnny, and actually I have a question on behalf of my daughter, Samantha. You see, she wants to send everyone birthday cards, but problem is, she doesn't know when all your birthdays are. So please, Piñata Puppy, Gay Gecko, Loris Lochness, when are all your birthdays?
Oh, I love getting birthday cards. It's the best.
It's all right.
Come on, Lore, admit it. It's nice to feel appreciated.
Okay, fine. I do like reading cards on my birthday.
There we go. Mine's March 21st, same as the International Day of Forests.
I was born on May 2nd. That's the same day that the original Loch Ness Monster was spotted.
And I don't actually know when I was born. But if I did know when my birthday was, I'd want to spend my time with my 2 best friends in the world. But that's already what we do on Friends for Every Day. So, if you'd like to send me a birthday card, Samantha, send it to me on April 3rd. I like to think of that as my real birthday anyways.
Now, guys, is there any reason why these 3 days are so close together?
I don't know.
Bad writers?
Oh, whoa. Let's not throw any shade.
So, what's going on, little dudes? My name's Daryl, and my little cousin has a question for the Gay Gecko. what is the sickest trick you've ever hit on the board, little man?
Ooh, you've got some good ones, Gecko.
Yeah, I do.
Why am I a little dude? I'm like 30 years old.
So, one time, I took my I took my board to the top of the bakery in Memory Lane, and then I jumped on it and went crazy fast. And then I almost got knocked into the fountain, but then, because I told Piñata to set up a ramp earlier, I was able to jump over the fountain, and I totally did a triple somersault backflip. But then I almost landed on my head, but I used my crazy strong arms to stop myself from crashing, and then a cartwheel back onto the board. And because I still had so much momentum, I kept going and then went down the road and almost hit the clock tower. But then I used a ramp from earlier that I actually grabbed as I jumped off of it, and I forgot to mention, but anyways, I used the ramp to ride up the side of the clock tower. Sorry, I had to breathe and went flying into the air, but I went so high, I thought I'd get hurt really bad. So I used my hang glider that I had on the whole time to fly over to Loris's lazy river, but then a bird hit the hang glider and I started to fall, and that's when I used my encyclopedic knowledge of Olympic diving techniques to perform a reverse pike position 4.5 somersault and made an insane super massive splash as I landed safely in Loris's lazy river. Right guys, that was sick, remember?
I can't say I remember, but it sounds really cool.
Sorry, Gecko, but I remember if you dove into my lazy river, like how you said.
Are you sure this actually happened?
What? Of course, I'm sure. Right after this, we all celebrated, and then my dad finally came home, and then we, the other day I did a kickflip.
Hey, this is Fred, and this question can go out to everybody. If you were a kitchen utensil or a kitchen appliance, which one would you be and why?
Ooh, what a cool question.
I mean, it's certainly a question, all right.
I think that I would be a spatula because I really like flipping eggs and pancakes and stuff, but also my favorite part of baking is rolling dough. So maybe I could be like one of those rollers. Oh, but I always think of myself as really helpful. A multi-purpose pup. So maybe I would be a frying pan? Because basically everything uses a frying pan.
A spatula, a dough roller, and a frying pan? Can't you just pick one?
No, all three.
I'm a gondola.
Hello, my name is Avery Lamar, and I have a question for Gay Gecko. And I was wondering... hey Gay Gecko, do you prefer skateboards, bikes, or scooters?
Well, hey, Avery. Now, while it's most commonly thought that the skateboard is my favorite mode of active transport, or transports droit, as the French call it, I find within myself a particular calling to the scooter. Its effortless handling and adroit braking mechanism allows a gecko such as myself to perform a slew of stuntery, a true tour de force, if you will, and while I find many amicable qualities across either of them, I find them to be more complementary of each other rather than at odds with each other. To put it frankly, I see in the skateboard and the scooter a judicious yet antithetical appeal, a duality in myself that allows me to appreciate both for what they are. Although, I must say, my familiarity and skill that has been built in the course of my life has me, while accepting and even enjoying the scooter, ultimately submitting my favor to that of the skateboard. But I must stress enough, the scooter is indeed a worthy counter.
Savannah, do you want to... Okay, just shout it out. Yeah, but by 5.
What math class are you in?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's an advanced.
Okay, got it. The answer to 3 plus. Okay, well. And then, it's times by 7 to the power of 38 is use the calculator one. No, I don't want the one that you did. That's probably not right. That says Abraham Lincoln. That's incorrect. 6.04.